Landed in Poland. Okay, so we're at the KFC line, and I just want to tell you something. Kelsey, she's from Kentucky. She loves chicken, but here we are in the Kentucky Fried Chicken line, and it's just Bibby, Colleen, and myself. Fake, fucking fake.
It's so fake. Every day she's like, oh, can I want to we had chicken, you know?
It's like, I just want chicken. I just want
and
chicken.
No,
she's at the Panda Express
she's
line.
at the Panda. I can't see her, but she's there.
That's a wrap.
It's bad. It's bad. It's blurry. There we go. No, that wasn't a lie.
Okay, shit. Let me go again.
Take two.
One single Kelsey pondering into a distance. What is the meaning of life?
What is the name of this song?
Colleen, desperate for a cup of coffee and food. The things she would do for a nice plate of food.
A wild Kevin.
Full evil. He's alone. He was like,
fuck these chicks. Mads is on a different flight though, because Juji, she just got owned, I guess. But yeah, we landed. We have our prac rooms in the hotel actually this time around. So that's interesting, and now we're waiting for our bags. Kelsey and I, reasonable choice to sit down. Crocs. That's how you're supposed to wear them, by the way. Kelsey. We're in the vehicle. The three of us have been chosen to go first.
stop, it's so cringe.
Why is it cringe? Is it because of how snaggly my hair looks?
Yeah.
Dude. Guys, I swear I don't normally look this atrocious. There we go. Let's just pat it down a little bit. That's better.
First class does to you.
First class makes an ass out of you and me. That's the saying. I actually wasn't in first class tech. I think it was the same thing. It's business.
Just upstairs and you get treated a bit better.
I think it is first class. Anyway, I bought business, guys. No big deal. I don't know if I'll ever do that again, but it was worth. Yeah, so we're just in the fucking car. Finish it off. Oh. Nice. Guys, hands in the middle. Come on, Kelsey.
My hands are so dry, bro.
Oh. 3, 2, 1.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Guys, I don't want to say we're a big deal, but like this whole hotel room is themed entirely out of just because we're here. So yeah, I mean, we're cool like that, but it's whatever. Hey, the CLG Red Prac room. Bam, 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 bam. Ooh, there's fucking coins. Look at that. That's cool. I'm gonna sit here since it mimics.
I mean, we should sit like.
Yeah, go there with Colleen.
Yeah.
Kelsey, I guess.
I'll go here, because I don't fist bump, So
they're quirky like that.
I can't keep going with the stories anymore, guys.
I can't say save the guns anymore, guys.
I can't keep saving weapons. I can't be LMS anymore, guys.
Guys, they're writing on Reddit about me. Alright, turn it backwards. Turn. Alright. Pissing him off. Alright, first night is a wrap. Did some PC setup and warmed up a bit, and now I'm gonna get ready for bed. John's in the same hotel as me, so we get to room up. So that's nice. See, that's his coat right there. But yeah, he's doing stuff with his team. I gotta wash my face. I was doing stuff with my team. Now I'm gonna get ready for bed. And I gotta put all my luggage and stuff away, so it's gonna take me a minute. But yeah, signing off for today. Tomorrow is media day. We're gonna do some practice. And after that, the next day, we have our matches. So that's what's up. Good night.
I have huge nail beds.
Yeah.
I love my hands and my nails.
Hey, Colleen.
Hello, vlog. Nice to meet you.
What are we doing this morning?
I've just arrived in the park home. Today is media day. I did my nails.
Oh, okay.
Gonna have makeup later, but I know my skin is peeling because of the plane. It's really bad. And I think I'm just gonna play retake.
Okay, we're playing retakes, guys. See you later.
Baby's head and Mad's head. Welcome back to the Spodek. Let's go. I haven't been here since like 2018 or 19. I don't even remember anymore.
Hey, Goose, show us your desk, your setup.
That guys. Like, you guys like trying to tell me something or?
Goose, I don't know, man. You should sit down and try it out.
No, this feels about right. I understand why now. Hey, Mans. You know how we were setting up our SSDs? Do you think next time you could SS these nuts? Can't see shit in here, but off to media.
And that's because of your soul. So please show everyone your soul on the stage. Thank you.
All right. Today is pretty much a wrap. We did 3 scrims with some theory. We prepped for tomorrow. I think it went well. How do you feel about it?
I feel pretty confident right now. I think those scrims put a little confidence in me.
Yeah, I think it was good.
Yeah. I'm on that aim labs routine right now.
I got her on it, guys.
Goose's aim lab routine. Shout out Goose if I'm, in some clutches tomorrow, whatever happens.
It's technically me clutching.
Technically Goose clutching.
Just kidding. You gotta give credit where it's due. But yeah, good scrims. I think even overall, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel like energy-wise, like I think we were a little bit getting tired, but considering we still played pretty well.
Yeah, and like I think that everybody had like a good night's rest, and everybody was like pretty energetic during like the day. So I think tomorrow is like gonna be prime time.
Today, media day with some prac time, and we just ate pierogies. I didn't vlog much. I was just pooped after that, and then yeah, I'm just gonna probably go hang out with John a bit before bed, and then tomorrow game day. See you then.
Hey guys, my name is Kelsey. Welcome back to another Kelsey vlog. Here, joined by Kelsey. Also with Kelsey.
I don't know Kelsey.
Over here, the Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Right here, we got a Kelsey.
And the biggest Kelsey of them all.
Able to smoke before going?
You have time,
That's
probably.
Smoker Kelsey.
And that's the Kelsey smoker. Whoa! Watch it.
Bro, I didn't give permission. It's a privacy.
What about now?
Invading privacy.
What about now?
No.
What about now?
No.
What about now?
Wait, we talk importance.
Okay.
Aren't you married?
Not yet, that's why. You're bad. Yo, why these look like Among Us though?
Sussy.
Sussy baka. Sheesh, getting close. What's up, guys? I didn't get much recording of the venue. I actually left my camera in here, and I was just mainly like focusing on the game and everything. But yeah, yesterday our first game started off against Navi on Ancient.
There are still flashes in the hands of Kelsey. First one's being deployed, and the second one, as you can see, is being lined up for the swing. Navi repositioning to try and defend this bomb site as well, but GooseBreeder is just waiting, just inviting Angelka to come through, trying to get her best foot forward, and indeed she will deliver. Lina in a 1 versus 1 now against GooseBreeder, who gets her third kill of the round to secure the pistol. Both teams so hungry for this Ancient, but the first round goes to GooseBreeder and CLG Red.
MP9 struggling for a good second. Matt will now fall because of the Molotov, and actually, Henka is keeping them in it. It's a clutch 1 versus 3, but certainly is doable. Now a smoke right up on the side might make it tricky. Ooh, a tiny gap, spots of feet. But at the same time, Goose has been delayed time again. And now she's not up on the bomb, will get it. Ooh, but it's gonna be really, really close to get that defuse in. But will eventually clutch it out. So with that, CLG continue to round up on the board.
Some attention being shown from Donut towards that A-bomb site. But Mads is starting to wonder what's around the corner, and that is the frag that she was looking for. The bomb at the floor. That buys time for the rotation. You can see the cavalry coming through. Mads is turning this around. Unbelievable spray transfer, shut it down completely. The bomb in isolation, and then she turned into a magnet, brought everyone towards her, and destroyed their chances of finding their first round.
Definitely bridging the gap here. So a round to come after this. Well, that certainly is a really good opening. Force yourself to go right in front of that Molotov. Viku now also finds one over towards middle, so immediately a lot of the parts of the map are being contested, and that forces CLG to come in with some sort of response, and Lina is ready to pick up Kelsey, who was then pushing from the B-bomb side.
Sure, there are very deliberate executes and drills, and the headshot is also a nice way to start it. It's going to make things difficult for Angelka as GooseBreeder continues to push forward, but she was led into a trap. Angelka still getting a frag out of it. Hanka here to trade, and Lina is also here. Hanka with one more, and suddenly Kelsey remains. 1 versus 4 made 3. They're starting to creep forward while CLG are bunched up. This could really go either way. You can see them poking and prodding. Oh, Mads has fallen as well. Now Bibian's in a 1 versus 2. They've got to be careful about lining up. Angelka spread wide enough to pull the crosshair away. Hanka here to trade once more. Now Hanka can buy time for that rotation as Kaude is lurking around. They may not know where she is, but that's a great response from Navi. Grenade starting to stream in. The Util is over towards the A-bomb site, so they're going to have to frag out here if they can. Navi catching Kelsey in the open there. Down goes Mads as well. 20 seconds to plant a bomb, and Kaude will get dropped. Didn't seem to be expecting the swing from Na'Vi. 30 seconds remain. Got Lina on the other side. And Gelka could come off her angle to throw a smoke though. If her timing is off, then there might be a chance for CLG. Starting to stream in, and Gelka's focused on the fragging. Kelsey's dropped as well. Bibian not far behind. Running out of success here, CLG, as Na'Vi find themselves at match point. Grenades into the B-bomb site. Perhaps inviting a response. There's a lot of util. There's 3 smoke grenades and a bunch of incendiaries, but it won't be needed. The fragging will be plenty, and Gelka running out of bullets though, but she has teammates. GooseBreeder with a Tech 9 versus 4 Na'Vi players now to try and stay alive on Ancient, and she will be denied. Na'Vi Javelins on land with a great start here in Katowice.
We started the game pretty good. I think we were playing like good Counter-Strike, and then I think as the game got more difficult, our land nerfs came into play. And we started just making mistakes, missing stuff, and then the game just kind of slipped our way. The next game was versus Panda. They had a close game versus Furia and lost, so the losers played each other, which was both of us. We played in a BO3, and first map was Mirage.
And this is Orpa, which is kind of rising to the occasion. We need them to perform here because there's only one more chance, and it's now.
Mirage, the first opportunity for these two teams. CLG Red on the CT side. Katie taking first contact in towards window. A Miss Molotov gives her space to tap with that USP, but no head yet received. Goes for a second attempt. Victoria dodging it, but can't dodge it forever. Pop through connector, and Katie strikes again.
I mean, look at this from Bibian. There's 3 players on the A bomb site. Tati replies with a P250, but it's Bibian at the back of the site doing all of the damage. There's too many players. 9 Pandas Fearless get overwhelmed. In towards connector, Goose. Gotta be careful.
The nice thing about that play from Bibian is now you're not expecting Katie, and while she might not even be needed, because Goose is doubled up with the FAMAS. 2 players dropped. 2 remain for 9 Pandas Fearless. Shu and Tati going to be regrouping towards A to hit together. Kelsey and Goose are both here. And they are the only players close by, but K-Day is on a long flank. 9 Pandas have an opportunity if they go fast and find these clean entries to maybe set themselves up for a post plant.
Jiggle for information actually goes missing because they're so close to Tetris. But you've got Kelsey holding this tight line. There's no way that 9 Pandas Fearless can cross. Flashbang's good. Flashbang's great, in fact. Tati goes up and over, but it's Goose, who's now upgraded to the AK-47. It's a hat-trick of kills for her. It's perfect from CLG.
Yeah, not normally the player you look to step up, but you know that she can when she needs to. And over towards Pallets, and here comes the hit. Smoke comes through. It's actually going to block off 2 players over here in jungle. That's a perfectly positioned smoke. They're actually going to flash over the top of it. Victoria is close to it. The AWP hits the no-scope, playing around it. Knows that a second has to be there because of the flash, but that's when Kelsey swings on through. A critical kill, but then Shu as well chimes in. And a 2v2 commences. That bomb can be planted.
Keep your eye on Mads. She's flanked the entire time. GooseBreeder swings in through the default boxes, and Mads is there on the extremity again. It's a retake before. Do you know what? It can even begin. Really nicely done by CLG Red.
That's maybe getting a bit messy on the comms. And again, yeah, pace. They tried it last round and it worked, but this time they get barraged by utility. Fatal gets dealt with by Goose. Now they're just going to charge on through, continuing to push the issue, but Kelsey is tucked on in on top of the box. Gets another, looking for more, drops the bomb out in the open, and this fast play falls flat on its face. Taddy, the only one remaining. Good for at least one. That might be it.
Tucked in towards default. Kelsey going to be under a lot of pressure. Smoking herself off. Just needs to try and survive fully. Blind Goose hasn't actually been flushed out of her position, but now she will be with the flames. Tati with another.
Kelsey's tucked on in here. Hasn't been spotted yet. Playing around in the smoke. Only good for the one, though. Victoria trades her immediately. Now Bibian has to do it all. Coming on through. K-Day gets to rotate, but now she joins her. 2 versus 2. The bomb goes down, but now it's all onto Victoria. AWP in hand. The weapon you want for the job. Peering on around. Misses the shot. Bibian, not normally the AWPer, but she's able to make it work. Takes her down, and CLG Red will be able to defuse the bomb and take 9. Taddy's above.
In towards window. Fatal just walks on through. Taddy's the one that gets the kill, but now Goose is accounted for, and it's a 4K for Fatal. 6 in the name, 4 in the game.
Who knows?
Yeah, they've been keeping an eye on the flow of the game so far. They should know that 9 Pandas aren't in a good place off the back of these last couple of rounds that CLG Red have picked up. That's now 2 in a row to their name, and 1 AWP saved over. They're not really going to have much around this, so yeah, you're right. A bit of pace, or at least finding out where the AWP is, and then just going the complete opposite way is the way to play out this next round.
Yeah, that's the main thing. And the important thing for the Pandas is just to eco.
Though, Victoria is here with the AWP, and they can't afford to lose players like this.
Plant the bomb. That's the priority. Vivian thinking about maybe sitting in a corner. Goose oversteps the mark. Suddenly you're in a 2 versus 5.
Peeking into the AWP as well. Unneeded aggression. Gives them a death. Mads now, an impossible 1v5. Gets 1. The other 4 stay alive, and with just an AWP and a few pistols around it, 9 Pandas pick apart CLG Red.
Utility being lined up, but there's no flashes. It's going to have to be a contact play. The smoke's going to have to do all of the heavy lifting.
And Victoria, she might have a shooting gallery here. Smoke over the top, nothing to block her vision. They're just going to run onto the site. Misses the first opportunity, but now she gets so many more chances to add more to the tally. She's getting overwhelmed here. K-Day takes her down, and now she can pick up the signature weapon. Elizabeth peering on over. K-Day has the potential to do everything. The bomb gets planted, and the incendiary that was recovered, flown out through. K-Day reloads, and it's all on her back. Everyone else with just pistols in hands, distractions for the French sniper. Fatal with hers, sees her on ticket, but she falls on off. And now the retake comes through. Kelsey strikes at the Desert Eagle. K-Day's holding the cross. A flashbang comes through. Elizabeth gets ground. And there's K-Day striking against Shu. Fatal falls to Mads, and suddenly it's all on Elizabeth. 3 players to find, getting peppered from every single direction, and they do it with just the pistols. Here and on through. Elizabeth's holding this boost up, so dare say not going to achieve anything. And indeed, that is the case. Victoria plucks Kelsey out. Fatal spots them crossing through, so Elizabeth is ready for this. Or maybe not too ready. Okay, 2 kills have quickly come through. This gets a little bit scary.
Hang on.
AWP. The bomb's in an awkward spot. That's the one thing here that's going to work out. Okay, just picked up number 4, trying to get close. There's Fatal. Saves the day. Gets a little dicey, but they do convert. She's trying to sell a retreat?
Potentially. She hasn't got any utility, though. Maybe if contact is taken from middle, maybe if you try and climb forward in connector, you could be the difference. Fatal, blocking vision. But Goose, she's going to disrespect the smoke. 30 seconds left. This could be big. Look at this position from Goose.
Yeah, not being held either for sure. She's able to walk on through, moves Fatal. Now she can charge on up, but their Shoe swings out from sight. Vivian and K-Day have 20 seconds left. This is the last round to play. You just have to commit to it. You have to find these fights. It feels impossible, and maybe that's because it is. 2v3 on the side. Need to find the entry through when Vivian steps up. There it is. But there's simply too many players. 9 Pandas Fearless take their map pick of Mirage.
Overall, played pretty good CS, but a couple rounds that costed us. And yeah, you know, I'm gonna have to watch it in more detail, but a couple rounds just didn't go our way, and it was 13-16. It's just one of those games that just a few mistakes obviously makes a difference when it's a close game. Next up was Overpass. So it was their pick, our pick, decider. And Overpass, we 16-9 them.
Spotted Goose, and now she's going to continue to push up towards short, but the smoke is actually really well played. They now can't push out through there. The T's have blocked this connector play. That's now put all the attention onto Taddy to hold this one out. She's actually going to flash in short to enable this pop to come on through. But Matt sitting behind the smoke, mows down 2. Goose gets 1 as well. And all this playing towards connector falls completely flat.
Yeah, really nice. Trade space in here from CLG Red is perfect. You've got a tandem of contact being taken at every single engagement. I mean, look at this one. Victoria versus 4. It's always going one way. Really good start for CLG Red.
Where she's just came. And, oh, Vivian ready, catches Victoria. This round now gets a lot scarier for the CTs. Kelsey, it's a long fight, and it does eventually go her way, but it costs her a lot.
Really good reposition now from Vivian. taking the space out towards CT, trying to catch Fatal in transition, and she'll manage it. That's everything compromised for 9Pandas. They want to have a go at this retake. They've got to come through toilets. That's exactly where they're heading. Elizabeth looking to close the gap with the SMG. Bomb planted. Kelsey low.
At the very least, they should know where all these players are, but with Elizabeth falling, Taddy now has to find 3, and that's going to be tricky. They're all spread out, ready for the refrag. Brought down low, but Goose gets the bomb down. Utility light for both teams, so this is going to be a pure brawl.
There is a kit, and it is on Fatal. Everyone from 9Pandas rotating in from CT. One overwatching heavens. Flashbang's primed and ready. Shoes actually picked up a smoke, scavenged it off the body. GooseBreeder under pressure, holding the angle. Not sure if the foot was spotted. The flashbang, it's good. Goose will fall. Kaede will swing. It's carnage on the bomb site, but Kaede standing strong. Victoria with 2 kills to her name. No kit in the game. It's CLG Red's round.
Looking for the heads. Elizabeth is tucked into barrels. Goose doesn't fully swing it, trying to clear all these angles one by one. Quite spotting Fatal on this jiggle. Now she's walking out and maybe a little bit misleading, trying to find the kill. There's Elizabeth. She falls. Fatal tucked into water. Repositioning, swings out. Almost denies the bomb, but can't quite do it. If she had, that could have been the round there. But now it's all onto Victoria and Shu in the retake.
Jumping in. GooseBreeder unchecked. But Victoria hits an AWP shot and knows that she's low. Swaps to the USP. It's a devastating headshot. And it's 9Pandas again.
A little bit uncertain about where these players are coming from, and she is under so much pressure. Needs the support of her team, but they're not coming through. Trying to find these shots. They're not connecting, but now at least Connector is safe. Her life is forfeit.
Still low HP though. You're going into a Famous. It's the 1 versus 1, Mads. Has forced it into that equation, Tati. Well, she's been here the entire time, not revealed her position, but the bullets, that gives away a lot. Mads has actually upgraded to an M4 as well. Flashbang's good. Disrupts the crosshair and Mads clutches it out.
I can't believe that round. How have they managed it?
In the smoke, shrouded in secrecy through heaven. Bomb not yet planted. And this position could be everything Bibian. Now repositioning on towards Tati. Bullets exchanged, gunfire everywhere, but Tati actually makes it down to try and plant the bomb.
It comes through, swings on back out. Bibian not falling for it, trying to find a better angle. And this time, Taddy's committing to the plant. Bibian, oh, it looked like that was the perfect angle, but it doesn't matter. A single point of health, but it's all that she needs.
I thought Meggy Weggy was good with the KZ. Damn, that was fast.
All right, Victoria. Elizabeth falls, so COG another open up. More of that, please. That's what Goose is saying.
Is this a contact playthrough monster? It's brave. And potentially, it could be pivotal. Shu does trade, but the advantage and the push from Kaede is perfect. B bomb site dealt with. Under lock and key.
KJ with the AWP. Finally gets her hands on it. Strikes in short. Victoria and Taddy. Another difficult situation. Bibian is ready for this contact. A flash comes over. Well timed, but not blinded as Bibian. Swings out for both. She's more than happy to collect those kills. CLG keep it clean and continue to extend their lead.
And I like this from CLG Red. They're not really overstepping the mark more towards long. I feel like 9Pandas for this were expecting that game plan. Victoria, that's a collateral. Kaede will trade at the very least, but I like Bibian's aggression here out towards Divider.
The 2-star players now on the A defense. Bibian sitting in this smoke. Kaede creeping on board. A classic setup. And at the moment, 9Pandas are going to dodge it. They're walking on down towards B at the moment. It's just Kelsey here. Mads can rotate, but she has made her way over towards A. So if they hit this fast, it's potential they find the gap. The issue is Bibian will be so fast in this flank. And in fact, she's already coming in on it. Drops the first. Now charges on through. Spots them coming through short. Kelsey gets all the information and is ready for the fight. The bomb is dropped and Fatal is all alone. Gets that first kill, but can't convert onto the second. Well, usually the answer is no, but sometimes, just sometimes, that rush will work. Goose is spotting it. 3 players are here on the site. Bit of information gathered, a flash through towards Monster, but at the moment it's smoked off. Utility comes through, the hit coming on through. Flashbangs raining in. Kelsey under pressure, but Elizabeth brought down low, and they overwhelm Mads. An AK recover for Elizabeth. She can continue to fight on through, able to take down Kelsey, doing so much work, but GooseBreeder, tucked on into the water, is able to do it all. She has to take the fight to them, has to try and find a way to make these advantages happen. And dropping Vivian here. Oh, for a second I thought she was going to play the trigger discipline. Instead, goes for the guaranteed kill. And now makes it a little bit easier. One piece removed. Mads is low. But with Shu falling, it's all onto Fatal's shoulders. That bomb doesn't even get a chance to tap it. She's so worried about all these players swinging. There's even a counter boost coming through from short. They're just playing the time. 15 seconds on the clock. Fatal. She has to plant this bomb eventually. She can't fake it out forever. And they're just looking to push the issue. They're going to swing on her and they overwhelm her. CLG Red take their map pick of Overpass.
Stay alive. And they manage it. And it felt comfortable towards the end. And do you know what? Throughout that T side as well. Really impressive of how they're performing. And you go to Vertigo, it's all up in the air. I'm not just talking about 51 floors. I'm talking about the entire series in general. Which way will it go?
We were feeling pretty good. Everyone was playing really good, and the comms were good. The initiative was good. The teamwork was good. And we played really good CS. So I was pretty proud of, the majority of how we were playing Overpass. And then third map came, Vertigo, and...
Sure, Elizabeth, that bomb is spotted. Smoke comes on through. Does she want to fight in front? She decides yes, but it's to her demise.
GooseBreeder's on the flank, though. That is a possibility, but 9 Pandas Fearless turn round on a swivel. Mads wins out her fight in mid, GooseBreeder with another. Victoria, 1 versus 2. How on earth does she do it? Victoria keeps on pushing. 50 seconds left. In fact, she's trying to fight Goose.
Yeah, Goose running away. They know that she's low, so Victoria wants to try and take the fight. She's run up the ladder, and now she's making her way through to A. Mads can rotate on over. This is a chaotic pistol, but Victoria has a chance. A 1v1 if she wants to take it early, but she's going to at least maybe just tap the bomb. See if the fight comes to her, and it does. The first kill and the second. Victoria in the clutch.
Duck, duck, Goose.
Vader's a little concerned. Another HE dribbles on through. Doesn't actually do all that much, but Goose's bullets do. Vivian can now clean this one up. Kelsey gets in the field with a nade of her own as well. So well handled. Tiniest bit of damage done.
Bay, rotations need to scramble over.
Yeah, they're coming on through. The smokes do land in. They haven't yet committed to the bomb site. A few HEs thrown on over, but Kayday, there's no Molotov blocking her, and she's going to throw one of her own. Dribbles on over, going to land on Shu, burning her alive, but the scopes don't hit. She's able to get away with that bomb down. 4v4 on the retake now. Plenty for CLG to work with. Kits on everyone, a couple of smokes, flashbangs, everything they need. All 9 Pandas have is their aim and their positions. A good flashbang enables Goose to get the first. Taddy tucked on in. Her teammates just baiting her now. The bomb is tapped, smoke in front of it, but there's no commitment. And they swing out, trying to punish it, and they all fall.
You see Goose getting so active, so happy on the camera. And that was a really well put together retake.
Prime by Taddy, it comes over the top. They're able to dodge it. Mads actually getting a kill through the smoke, putting it back into the even 3-on-3. All of them together. Dribble the smoke on through. Victoria swings on out. Can't quite connect the shots, but Fatal does. That bomb, it isn't quite being defused yet, and they're going to have to get on it soon. Firing through the smoke, and they're running out of bullets. Taddy's just getting in there with a knife, but no one's defusing. Trying to stick it on now, and somehow the last bullet connects. Taddy is unbelievable.
How on earth did 9 Pandas Fearless win these rounds like this? And 9 Pandas Fearless, it's that same resilience, it's the mental determination. This time it's a complete change of pace up towards middle. Look at this gap, it is being held. Bibian passes the test. 2
huge kills come through immediately. Fatal trying to now come on back through, but Bibian is just holding this. She has it on lockdown. You are not getting on in. Elizabeth, well, okay, maybe she's just going to force her entry, but that's where Kelsey strikes. Shooting out, 1 versus 4. We're seeing how brawly this is going to get. Smoke fading. That's the cue to go. Waiting for that one to fade. And now the CTs start to make their way forward. GooseBreeder stuck on the site. Mads is giving her a bit of protection. That smoke is not on the bomb. And that actually gives the T's something to work with. Goose with a huge double kill. Victoria reduced to 1 HP. Fatal, the only one that can do anything. She does find 1 kill, but Vivian's there to take her down.
No utility, but does have the head armor. And for 9 Pandas Fearless, it's just a waiting game. They can just group up together. If it ends up being at B, they can just fight it. If it ends up being at A, they can just go together.
Not a lot of utility here. Smoke on both sides. Victoria peers on through. Mads has spotted her, gets the opening kill, puts it into the 1v1. Mads doing everything for her team, spots the final player in Elizabeth. And she has to take this fight time. Oh, she tries to go for the bomb plant, pulls it out, but Elizabeth progressed on forward and puts her down, denies the clutch. And for CLG Red, Fatal still in the back lines, pushing on up, trying to find this fight, gets one. Bibian immediately trades. AWP now in her hands against the AWP of Victoria. A kit, a smoke, 2 flashes. 9 Pandas Fearless have what they need. Victoria defusing. Surely not again. Not another ninja. No. 9 Pandas Fearless avoid elimination. A ninja defuse through the smoke sends CLG Red home.
4 HP. That's the difference. And it's just so unfortunate for CLG Red, but you have to give praise where praise is due.
I think we started off not amazing, but it was decent. We were still like playing decent CS. And I don't know, I feel like we just gassed out a bit. Yeah, we still had like some good rounds, but I don't think we were like carrying over from the game prior. I don't know. We fought, but in the end we just couldn't close out the game, and watching it back we'll know more. But I think from Sweden to now, I think we at least got to show a lot more of our Counter-Strike. I think that being such a new roster and having such little LAN experience, I think that we're starting to get into the rhythm of things. I definitely think this LAN was pretty good in terms of like how we were functioning as a team on LAN and how we're functioning in general with our bootcamp. And I think we have more to learn and more experience to gain, and just getting used to the LAN atmosphere. I think that when we can finally get used to the LAN atmosphere, combined with progressing as a team, improving as individuals, and myself included, being a better leader, also being able to perform individually while being a good leader is kind of like a big goal of mine. I'm working on it, and I still have more to do, but I think that if we can continue improving in these departments, I think that we're gonna be able to show some pretty good CS soon. I think that we already have it in us, but it's more of a performance thing and being able to do it when the pressure's on. And we've been working a lot with our sports psychologist, and I think we're definitely getting there. And I think that we're a good team. We function well together. We can communicate. We can improve together, and everyone's really open-minded and dedicated to improving. So there's no like egos in the way or anything. After this, we go home and we're gonna play in ESCA, our main matches, which we're doing pretty good in right now. I think we're like 4-1 or something. So at least we have our mixed online season to look forward to, and I think that we have what it takes to make playoffs, and I really want to make advance back. I think we have what it takes, and I think we can already perform in an online setting as well. So I think there's not as much pressure when we're online. Yeah, a lot of good experiences to gain. I think a lot of players are developing. I think Mads definitely shined this event, and everyone's improving. Colleen is finding her voice and helping a lot in the co-leading of the team. And of course, everyone, Bibi, Kelsey, also doing a good job. And I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. And yeah, I'll just wrap this up. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog more, but if not, peace. If I die, John, you can have my skins. Okay, bye.